And you see this worship, tomorrow is going to be a worship service. It's going to be a worship service, and our daddy will come up and we'll have invitation tomorrow. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. We'll just watch him, we'll receive after the worship, and daddy will bless us as his children, and then we'll be done tomorrow. So tomorrow is not going to be a preaching day. The Lord will help us. For those that were here in the morning, they see mommy, they are scared. Please, let not your heart be troubled. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's only father that flog and push the child out. When a mother flogs, she carries the child again and carry that's it. That's like, thank you, I appreciate you, all my children. I saw so many apologies, so many appreciations. I really want to appreciate you. Just like I said, the bishop covered what I wanted to say, but I'm going to take just an example of the life of somebody, and we will be done this evening. Talking about, he mentioned 5. But the one that pricked my heart tonight is the sacrifice. That's what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at the life of somebody that sacrificed. And when you sacrifice, there's one thing about sacrifice. Sacrifice break protocols. Yes. There's no protocol that can hinder sacrifice. Even if you're not the first in the line, present sacrifice, break protocol, and bring you out. So there's no limitation to sacrifice. I took a case study of the life of Joshua, and I discovered that Joshua was not from the tribe of Levi. Theologians. When the journey started, Moses was not from the tribe of Levi. When God called him, he also anointed the Levites from the tribe of Levi to what? To be the priestly tribe. And then he had come a young man, not even from the tribe of Judah. He came from the last. Because if you follow, you will discover that Joshua was from the tribe of Ephraim. Last. But he came, sacrifice brought him forth. There is something that we preachers will preach. If you ask people now, how many people fasted 40 days in the Bible? Even the theologians will tell me that Moses and Jesus. Even though our daddy used to say Moses did not fast, he was in the presence of God. There's a difference between being in the presence of God and fasting, chastising the flesh. But if you ask me, who fasted? Is Joshua. At
the feet of the mountain.
Yes. Standing there very well. When Moses was called up to the mountain top, Joshua remained at the foot of the mountain. For as long as Moses was on top of the mountain, talking with God, Joshua was at the foot of the mountain. You know what funny thing? Even Aaron went into the camp.
Yes.
Aaron did not wait. Yes. He went into the camp. If you ask me, how did I know? If you read Exodus 32, the Bible said the people came and met Aaron and said, this Moses, we don't know what has happened to him. He's dead too long. Make us a God that will lead us. Which means he left the foot of the mountain. Because in Exodus 19, it was Moses, so 18:19, it was But yet, the man went back, and a young man challenged God and decided not to go back. Because when Moses came down from the mountain, and then another God. So Moses came down because Joshua was not there with Moses. He was at the foot of the mountain. So when Moses came down and Joshua heard the noise and they were approaching the camp, Joshua said, "Oh, what a war noise at the camp." And Moses told him that there is no war. I think that should be in verse 17 thereabout. Because had it been Joshua used to go to the camp and come back, he would have known what is happening in the camp. But he didn't go. And when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said unto Moses, "There is a noise of war in the camp." Kai! If you go to the next verse, next chapter, Exodus 33 and verse 11, the Bible says, when they go to church to the tent with Moses, every time they go to the tent, and Moses will finish what he will do, and go back to the camp. The Bible said the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as man speaketh unto his friend. And he returned again into the camp, but his servant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man. A what? Do we have young men here? Do we have young men in this place? The Bible said, and the young man departed not out of the tabernacle. The pastor has gone home, but there is a young man that have decided, I will not go. A young man. A young man. How many young men? Do you have young men? Pastors, if you don't have young men, then you are in trouble.
I'm telling you.
In this ministry, this is the national overseer. But when time comes to hand over, that he cannot hand over to the man in his 60s. Because Dr. Hassan have crossed 60.
Yeah.
He's already at the night season.
63.
They are the same season with that thing. Will he hand over battle to the man in the same season? He's looking for a young man. And a young man must provoke God. There must be a young man that will run protocol. There must be a young man that will work against the protocol to cross the line that have never been crossed.
Break the protocols and cross the line.
If you don't cross the line, you don't break the protocol. You're not ready to take the risk. And that is the generation that we have today. They're the generation that are intimidated by even the blue line. Not even the red line. They are intimidated. You must face the fight. If you don't face your fear, you must face your fear. So many of you have been intimidated. You must face your fear. You cannot cross that line. You cannot break protocol if you don't face your fear. I don't care what is intimidating you. If only you can face your fear. One thing you don't know is what you're afraid of is afraid of you. You don't know that thing you're afraid of is afraid of you. If only you can put on a fight. Put on a fight. It's not about background. It's not about background. He was not from the tribe of Judah. He was not from the tribe of Levi, but from the tribe of Ephraim. Ephraim, Joseph, he's not even Manasseh. But he dared to face his fear. He dared. Can you imagine the sacrifice? Where is your order, my order there up? Where is your order, my order there up? I'm going nowhere. I stay here until Moses comes. I stay here until they come. I cannot go and lie in my tent when my mentor is up there. How many of you are sleeping in your comfort zone when your mentor says it's not on a comfortable pillow and you tell me that you can catch the mantle? No. Elijah told Elisha, what you ask for is difficult, but there is a but. It might be difficult, but there is a but. It's costly, but there is a but. If only you can see. Oh boy, if you enter your room, enter your duvet, you go see. You cannot see. Where you go, I go. How many neurons do we have in this generation? Where you go, lie. Where you go, I go. I cannot go back. We cannot return. But so many of us, the moment we look at life, we see a cat that looks like a baby lion, will run away. There's a cat. You know, cat became. If you see all this foreign cat, baby cat, and the baby lion, they look the same.
I'm telling you.
Then they intimidate you. They intimidate you. You must learn to break protocols. If you don't break protocols, if your service and commitment is not big enough to break protocol, my brother, my sister, let me tell you, you go nowhere. You cannot catch the matter. God was watching Joshua. He watched Joshua. So when Moses was to give way, if you go to Deuteronomy 3:28, and God told Moses, come and see. You can only see the land, but you will not enter. But Joshua, you see, he said, but charge Joshua and encourage him and strengthen him, for he shall go over these people, and he shall come there to inherit the land which thou shalt see. You will see. Your children can ask me, where was Gashon?
Where was Gashon?
Yeah.
Nowhere to be had.
Where was Gashon? Muscle sauce. Some of you are intimidated. Abukada, I done my church news in me. I do share with general overseer. You think that's what God look at? Pay your own price. Don't be distracted. My children are on their own lane, you're on your own lane. Don't be distracted. The mantle does not come by blood. You think the mantle come by blood? No! God is not intimidated by blood. It's not a bloodline issue. If my son pays the price, he can cut the mantle. If he doesn't pay the price, it's your fault. Pay it from God. Pay the price. You stay in the ministry, say, I happen to man and other people. Now ask some people who told you God is captured by language, by religion. God is not intimidated by religion. It's not by tribe. Is it that saying? No. Oh, God is not a cultural man. He's not a regional man. He's not intimidated by blood. He's looking for a heart. A heart. He's looking for a heart. How many young men? The Joshua generation. We need a new generation. of people with a heart. Young men with heart of lion. We need the kind of one that, we need Samson foxes in the church.
Yes.
Samson foxes, we are here to put fire on your tails so that you run. We don't need to go and destroy the enemy's camp when we have you. No wonder the Bible said, blessed is the man that has his quiver full of them. When he's down to face his enemies at the gate, it's only a loner that at this end he will fight his enemy. He's a loner. We need a Joshua generation. Young men that will pay price. Young men that will remain on the altar. So that when his strength begin to fail him, you will tell yourself, I can remain on this altar. I can pay price. We are the Joshua generation. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name.